We're going to start the recording, and happy Thursday to everybody. And I really appreciate Coach Meyer Miles saying a hectic morning. How many of you have hectic mornings? You get up, you're fired up, you read, you're ready to go, and then about four things hit you in the face, and it's like, are you kidding me? Like a Monday on a Thursday. So here's the thing. We're all human. We're all human. And first of all, Coach, I want to let you know that our prayers go out. I know Coach lost an amazing friend yesterday, and so that's the power of people in this community is, we look out for each other. And I know yesterday, Coach, was a tough day for you, and today is, and our thoughts and prayers go out. So today is a big one for me too. And it's actually one that I picked, and it was another one of those that Coach Myra said, have we not done that yet? And I said, I don't think so. I went back and I checked, and I had to look for it. But the word for today is vision. And vision. I want you to think about this. Everybody right now that is on this Zoom, you've got things right now that is so super important to you. And we're all different. That's what I love. We're all different. We have different things right now that are super important to us that we want to thrive at, that we want to grow at. And only you know that. Only you know. And so to me, when I look at the word vision, vision's the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination and wisdom. And so many times I see people come on board. I see people come on board and they try to get out of the way of their self, but they struggle with vision. They struggle with vision. How many of you have tried to do something in life where you really struggled seeing yourself succeed, if you were honest with yourself? I know I have. I struggled with that before I was a head coach. I struggled thinking, do I really have what it takes to be a head coach? And so, the good book says one of the things is where there is no vision, the people perish. That's a certainty. Where there's no vision, I'm going to perish. I'm not going to succeed. I'm not going to flourish. I'm not going to thrive. So I've got to have vision in what I want to thrive at. Okay? And here's the two things. My part today that's so big to me is when I think about vision, I think about I've got to look at what I want to grow at, what I want to thrive at. I got to look at it two ways. I got to look at it through a microscope. I got to have a microscope vision. Okay? And I got to look at it through a telescope. Microscope, telescope vision. Okay? If you're taking notes, think about this now. So what I mean by that? Well, microscope vision is the hour by hour, day by day, the sights I set, the plans I make, and the goals that I want to achieve is that hour by hour, day by day. Because I know if I'm thinking about the compound effect, I know that day by day, hour by hour turns into weeks, turns into months if I can consistently do it over time. So I got to have that microscopic view, that microscopic vision of what it is I want to grow at. Does that make sense to everybody? But I've also got to have that telescope vision. I got to be able to step back from the whiteboard, step back from being right up here, step back and be able to have that long-term vision. I got to be able to look at my long-term sights, my long-term plans, my long-term goals. So every day I've got to have the microscope working for me, the microscope vision, but I've also got to have the telescope vision working for me to be able to keep my sights on the target I'm running for. And I'm going to relate it back to coaching as I end my part this morning. When I was a coach, I had to have the microscope and the telescope. My telescope vision for my team every year was to do what? Win a state championship. It was to win a state championship. It was to go all the way. There's no other way, right? We got to have the goal to win a state championship. We got to have a goal. I got to set my sights. I got to set my plans. I got to set my goals high to win a state championship. But then my microscopic part of coaching was I got to go into Monday and have a solid weight program at 6 a.m. for those kids. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've also got to have a nutritional plan daily for those kids, right, Mandy? Daily. That's my microscope. Daily. I got to have a practice daily for them. Detail. I got to have their weekly grade reports. Man, I got to get caught up in their grades. I got to get caught up in their study hall. All those daily things, consistently done over time, allows me to go achieve that long telescopic vision that I've got set for myself. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Whether this, whatever it is you want to thrive at today, think about that. Microscope vision, telescope vision, and run for it, okay? Coach Meyer, I'll turn it to you. You're muted, Coach.
Got it. Okay. Appreciate it there, Coach. Listen, thank you so much for everybody sending me this sweet little chats, messages on chat. Just want to say something briefly about my friend Madge Irish. She is somebody that I strive to be like. She was my athletic bookkeeper in my years at Hoover High School, and I was athletic director. She's rock solid. She's loyal. She's unbelievable. But thank you for your comments. She lost her battle with cancer, but she's rejoicing in heaven right now. She's probably in control right now. She's probably trying to boss the Lord around a little bit. So anyway, thank y'all for the messages. When you think of vision, I think every one of us, like Brent said, we struggle with that in our whole careers in coaching. When it was, what my vision is might not be the same vision as what the kids had. So, and it's just different. Goals are individual experiences and accomplishments that we strive for. But a vision is the big picture. Our life vision will define who we want to be and what we want to be known for. Our vision helps define our goals. Our vision can become our why. I hear Coach Palmer talk about his why a lot. And his vision, obviously, his why always refers back to his children, his family, and he has a vision to make sure they're provided for in every single way. But, we all may or may not have a vision, but does our vision answer these following questions? On our morning talks, I feel like if I can pitch some questions to you to hopefully help you think a little bit, it will help you in what we're trying to get you to focus on the word. I know, and again, I'm starting with myself. What life do we want to have lived at 30 years old, 40 years old, 50, 60, 70? What life do we want to live? What is your vision? What is your vision for it being through these phases of our lives? What kinds of people do we want to be surrounded with in our life? Y'all, that takes a vision too. We have to have a vision of who we want around us in order to be as successful as we can be. And here's something that really kind of grabbed me. What do you believe you're capable of? What do you believe that you are capable in life? What do you believe you're capable of? With the right vision, I think you can do anything you want. If given the right resources, circumstances, and motivation, what can we accomplish? And you know what? We truly are in control of that. I know some of you are sitting there thinking, not the resources. But yes, we are. A lot of us on this call either are full-time network marketers. Some of us are on the side network marketing. So yeah, we're in control of that. So what would we accomplish? What visions would we accomplish? And when we die, what do we want people to say and remember about us? If we've had this correct vision and solid focused vision, what will people say about us? You know, if we don't have a true vision, by answering these questions, we should be able to start creating our own vision. Let me say that again to you. If we don't have a true vision, by answering these questions that I just pitched out there to you, we should be able to actually start what it is. If you don't have a vision, it's okay, but follow those 5 questions, and I think you can have it. Whatever your vision is, create habits to help you fulfill it. Like Coach just said, you got to know what's going on in that weight room. You got to know what they're eating. We have to create habits in order to reach what our vision is. I want to end with actually what I posted today. I don't know if any of y'all read it yet. I got it from Stephen Bartlett. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. That's a pretty critical, powerful comment that he made when it comes to our visions and what we want in life. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for joining us this morning. I think I've got some guests that are first timers. Juan Day. I'm not sure if you made it or not, but if you're on here, buddy, appreciate you joining.
Coach, thank you so much. Thank you for that. And I'll tell you, you know, you as I end, you know, you said that about you do have to have vision. And a lot of us that are on this page are involved in the network marketing industry, part-time, full-time. And, you know, I had to get my vision wrapped around where I wanted to go. And going back to the why, you know, my kids mean the world to me, and I want to leave them something. And so that why drives me every day, and it's going to happen. My vision's set. So get that vision right, guys. Thanks for being here this morning. Have a great Thursday. Remember, I think we have a special guest tomorrow, Coach.
Yep.
Right? So a special guest is joining us tomorrow to give us some end of the week fire up as we go into the weekend. But guys, as always, go out today and help somebody have a better day because you showed up. Thank you for being here. We're grateful for you today, okay? Have a great Thursday. God bless.
Thank you very much. It was great.